Hello and welcome to Otari-Wilton's Bush, Native Botanic Garden and Forest Reserve. My name is Ali and I'm a gardener here. There was the tentative idea to do a hedge maze a couple of years ago at Otari, and that's been happening behind us. But we have recently cleared this section of garden and we want to extend the maze into here. But first we need a lot more plants. This is a Coprosma rigida that we've used a couple of years ago on the first part of the maze. It's now a good size, and a cheap, effective way of getting more plants quickly is obviously taking cuttings. What do we need? Well, we've got a bag for the cuttings. Sometimes a little spray of water inside the bag can be handy to keep them moist. We've got some nice sharp secateurs, sharp and clean. We need a pencil and some labels, usually to write the name of the species, the date that we've collected them and where we're collecting them from. So there's many different types of ways to take cuttings. For starters, up the type of material: hardwood, softwood, semi-hardwood, herbaceous, roots. So we're going to try and keep this simple today, and we're going to be taking just the tips of this Coprosma. We want to be taking the top 10 to 12 centimetres of growth, and we'll be cutting them down again in the nursery, so we don't need to be too exact, but if you wanted to be a perfectionist, you just take the cutting from just above the lateral branches. Here we've got one of our tip cuttings. On these tips, the part where the leaves and branches come out of, they're called nodes. So there's a node here, 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 and so on. We want to be taking a flat cut beneath a node that's about 8 centimetres from the top. Can be slightly less, slightly more. And then we're going to strip the stem of the branches at each node. So careful clips like that. Alright, we've got our prepared cuttings sitting in the water, and this propagation mix, which is 60% pumice and 40% coconut fibre. So we've just gently compacted our propagation mix using a dibber or a pencil, something like that. Make a little hole, submerge the nodes that you've taken the leaves from, and then gently press in the cutting. So gently water them in. That should help press them down a little bit. We're going to put our cuttings on our heated propagation bench here that gets a regular mist, but really you want your mix to not dry out, so it kind of needs to be out of direct sunlight, but somewhere relatively warm for root development. How do you know when they're ready to be potted up? Just lift up the bottom, check for roots in about 6 to 8 weeks' time. Thanks very much for watching today's video. We're hoping to do a lot more how-to videos in Otari-Wilton's Bush and also Wellington Botanic Gardens. So please subscribe to our YouTube channel and write in the comments if there's anything that you're keen to learn about.